Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Datapack Survival. This is episode 10, and in today's episode, I am planning on finishing our sorting system. And real quick, I wanted to apologize for the delay in videos. I haven't been able to actually record on the server for a little over a month now. 1.16 came out, and I was kind of excited to play it, but then I realized none of my data packs work in 1.16. And in order for people to play on the Datapack Survival server, I needed to get them all updated. And so that has taken a long time and just a lot of energy. And overall, I kind of burnt out a little bit. But with that, I'm actually pretty much done being burnt out. And you know who ended up playing on here for a fair while. He's done some stuff mostly like around the place. I'll need to catch up with him at some point to see what he's done, but I know he's filled in some like the little lakes and stuff, so we have a nicer place to build. And we've also collected a whole lot of iron. So when I was building the storage room, let's just warp up here, I ran out of comparators to be able to make them, but I also ran out of hoppers. So we just were completely out of iron, and pretty much well, nothing could be built without the iron. And while we do have an iron farm and it's producing iron, let's see, where is it? It is, yeah, we have a decent amount now, so we should be able to get on with that. However, for comparators, we still only have 10, and so I crushed down the rest of our redstone, but this is not going to be enough still. So, well, I think this is enough redstone, but we don't have sticks right now to make the torches, and we only have 2 stacks of quartz. So, I need to get some grinding done. I need to chop down a bunch of trees, might need to go to the Nether and mine some quartz, and, yeah, we're pretty much all out. Oh, there's another stack. And, yeah, I need to kind of catch myself up on what we do have and what we don't have, because it has been around a month. But, yeah, you could see there was a message in the chat by Game Dash. He's one of the 5 new patrons that have joined the server recently. Again, this is a patron server, so if any of you do want to join the server, feel free to. There's a link to my Patreon in the description of the video. Currently, we have maybe 1 or 2 slots open at the $1 a month, and then after that, you'd have to do the $5 a month in order to get access to the server. I'm going to need to be... Ooh, cool. I'm going to need to be upgrading the server because sometimes with like S5 on, it's a little laggy, and so I actually lose money when there's $1 supporters. So anyway, your support would be very much so appreciated, but do realize it might be a little bit more expensive than it used to be. Alright, so I think the next step for me is to cut down a couple trees, and then, yeah, then I can make the sticks, and then we should be all set. Let's see. This is a little weird, running around, not really remembering where anything is, but yeah, I should have some bone meal in here. We should be all set. So, I'm going to do this off camera, of course, and then we can continue on with the storage room. You know, I really should consider making a tree farm at some point, especially with the block breakers being able to break logs. This shouldn't really be too difficult. I wouldn't even need to make like a TNT blast chamber or anything. But obviously I currently don't have the time to do that, or a design, but yeah, that's definitely something we should do in the future after we get the storage system up. But I'm going to keep chopping away at some trees, and oh, I just realized, great, we're going to need so much wood for the chest for the extra hoppers. Well, I guess this is my life for the next hour, 30 minutes, something like that. Well, whatever, that's I guess what I'm going to be doing. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, we did make a decent change to the server fairly recently. We had some issues where people were dying and losing all their items, partially due to like some server issues sometimes, because that can happen. And we figured we would just turn keep inventory on. So we turn keep inventory on. However, there's pretty much no consequence at all to dying with keep inventory on, and so we are currently looking for a way to punish the player for actually dying. I know I played on Exuma Void's patron server a while back, and he had a thing where if you would die, you'd lose all your XP, but you keep all your items. I think that's a decent punishment, but I can definitely do something more creative. So, if you have any creative ideas for some sort of punishment to give the player, it could be like something that happens after you die on your next life for maybe a short amount of time, or maybe, I don't know, you start your next life at like half health or something, so you'll have to eat some food to regen. I don't really have any good ideas, which is why I'm asking you guys for them. So, let me know if you have any crazy ideas or interesting ideas or really anything that could be viable for some sort of punishment that's not too large for dying, but is also not trivial. So make it still feel like it's a punishment, but something that would just make it a bit more interesting than just the current lack of punishment for dying. Anyway, yeah, thanks in advance for the great feedback. Alright, that should probably be enough logs for now. I've kind of lost my patience anyway at it. So, let's see. Alright, so I should be able to make a lot of comparators. Let's see. Yeah, we still have a bunch of stone down here. Great. And yeah, nice. So, that should probably be enough for now. Cool, almost 3 stacks. Oh, and in between episodes, I think I mentioned this earlier in the episode, but I went and I've been updating a lot of my packs, and so now we can press L, and you can see under the WASD Datapack page, here's all the installed packs. We have like Milkshot, more pearls, more redstone. This is a new one. We have dyeable shulkers, and some other cool ones. We even have this more totems pack that has yet to be released. Been exclusive to the server and early released for all patrons to play with. If you are interested in early releases, you can always support us on Patreon. Though I have already mentioned in this episode how and where to do that. So if it is something you're interested, just go to the description. Okay, so now I just need to go around and place a bunch of hoppers. Like so. So, I think I already have the rest of the redstone in place, so just need to place down all the hoppers. Then I need to start building up the second row that will attach to these chests, and then just hook it all together, and we should be done here. And I can finally use this sorting system that I've spent quite a long time making, honestly. So, that's very exciting. Alright, so just like that, we have the first row of comparators, and we still have a decent amount left, so we should have enough for the second level, and then this will be done. Super excited, so let's get this finished. Let's just get this row fully finished, so I need to add all the hoppers, and then I'll add the hoppers on top. So, yeah. This is super grindy, but this is totally going to be worth it. Alright, ran out of hoppers, so I'm going to have to dip into my iron supply. Not a problem, though. We have quite a lot that has just been slowly trickling in, so this is probably not going to be enough, but hey, it should get us closer. Alright, and just like that, we have one row completed. We just need to place down the next level, and then this will be done. So then I'll just need to hook up an input and an output chest, and this will be beautiful. So yeah, I had pretty good progress. And just like that, I'm out of hoppers again, and I need quite a few more. So looks like this will probably, I guess I can probably just chop down some more trees. So back to that again. And after chopping down more trees, I got extremely bored of doing so. I think I only chopped down one, but Yeah, I'm bored. I don't want to chop down any more trees. This isn't fun. So I decided to make a tree farm. However, well, here it is over here. Now you might be saying, hey, admin, that doesn't look like a tree farm. And yeah, you're right. This is well, it's a honey farm, not a tree farm. But the design I picked out for a tree farm requires some honey blocks. So I'm going to need to get this running for a little while. I already have 5 honey blocks, and I think I need, I don't know, 5, 10, 30. I'll say 30. So, yeah, I need some honey blocks, and I picked out a location for my tree farm. I think I want to put it over by the iron farm. So I have an idea where, thinking I might, split off the poppies that we get from our iron farm, put them in a composter, and then ship the bone meal over to our tree farm right here. So I'm kind of squeezing it in between our zombie farm and our iron farm. I think that could look pretty cool and also be nice and functional. So I gathered up some supplies for it. We have some building blocks, obviously, but I also have some dispensers, and I made 5 block breakers. And fun fact, normally a block breaker costs a diamond block, a diamond pick, and a diamond shovel, as well as some obsidian. However, I traded with my villagers to get the pick and shovel, so I was able to take 4 diamonds off the cost. So instead of 13 diamonds, it's only 9, which makes them a lot more affordable. So yeah, we have 5 of those, and I'm thinking just go with an oak one, and then I want to just be able to push them out, and then choppity chop chop, and oak farm, oak logs. Then I can finally finish the storage system that I have been literally spending like a full month wanting to get done, and it's been bugging me. So anyway, I'm going to, I guess, AFK here for a little while until we have enough honey, or actually I'll probably start building up the farm design, and then I'll place in the honey blocks as we get enough. But this farm's pretty decently fast, and I have a good amount of views. So yeah, anyway, I'll get back to you guys when we have a bit more to the actual farm. Oh, and if I sound a little bit different, I currently have a cold. Not too bad, but been fighting it for about a week now. So, and no, it's not coronavirus. I already had that. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get this farm built up. All right, nice. I've grabbed a decent amount of our redstone supply, pretty much all of it actually, and I should have pretty much everything I need to be able to build this farm. So that's nice, and I'm going in the wrong way. You can tell I haven't played on here in quite a while. I'm a bit disoriented when walking around the base, but yeah, so here's the actual, I guess, footprint of the farm. It's a decent size, but it's actually quite nice and compact. So I'm going to, it's going to push the blocks off in this direction, and it's perfectly aligned with the center, so I'll probably pipe the items over into the base. So that should be fun. Okay, I'll actually get some of this more built up. Nice, we've just been joined by Dax, or Dexky, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But anyway, if you're wondering, I'm making a tutorial by Dusty Dude. He made a nice, simple tree farm that I am trying out. It uses honey blocks and slime blocks to crush the leaves, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that before. And then overall, the design looked quite simple to follow. So hopefully this works out. Instead of using a TNT blast chamber, though, I'm going to be using the block breakers. So this should work out nicely. That said, though, Dusty Dude only has 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he makes cool videos, so go check him out. I'll put a link to his channel in an iCard if I remember. And of course, I say only 4K subs. That's more than I have, so yeah. Alright, so I made some decent progress. Got my double piston extenders in, so you can flip the lever here and it will double piston extend. These are going to be used for crushing leaves, so essentially you can grow a tree and then instantly crush the leaves to try to get set back saplings, which will then let you continue growing trees. So yeah, let's keep going. Dax decided to come by and say hi, and I have a little surprise for him. I'm going to craft a shulker sword and see if I can get him with it. So, think we have enough honey now. I wanna try to lure him out. Okay, so our honey's over here. He'll probably follow me, and then I can hit him with the shulker sword and send him flying into the sky. At least that's the plan. It worked! It worked! Up you go! Oh, he has an elytra. That failed miserably. Okay, let's actually get to building the rest of this farm. Alright, so Dax came over and he helped me out a little bit, but we need 2 more obsidian, so I'm just going to grab that from Dax. He's being nice. So we can craft another breaker. I think I have the recipe backwards. There we go. And I need a dispenser. And then let's see. Yeah, then we got the thing done. So that's pretty cool. Where I'm looking for a dispenser. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's go check it out. So it's over in the opposite direction. Let's see, so we got all the honey we needed, and I got it almost set up. Ah, I fell. Bummer. Okay, so ouch. There we go. Okay, so we can place down the final one, place this here, and place a little bit of glass to go along with it, and we should be done. Besides the axe, we need to put an axe in there. But so here's the design. So we have the leaf crushers on the side, and then a double piston extender, and that just pushes the logs along. And I like this design. It's pretty nice. It's super simple, which is one thing I like about it. And yeah. So let's place that final axe in, and then we can give it a try. So. Alright, so axe goes in here. I put wooden axes in each, iron axes in each of these, and that should do the trick. So I can just come down here, and let's turn my game sound down. Turn this on, starts clicking. It shoots out a bunch of items, gives me the saplings that I need, and then you can just aim right here, click, and that will power, and then go over there and break. So pretty cool, and looks like the farm broke. Very pretty. Alright, so we got it figured out. It was forgot to place a block up there, or maybe it wasn't in the tutorial, not quite sure, but now it should work out. So let's see if it works. Okay, place the sapling, and it maybe grows. There we go. Nice. So I should just be able to sit here holding down right click, and we are now farming logs. One thing that I still need to do is I need to, let's see, I need to hook up a bone meal supply because I'm about to run out, and I also need to hook up an axe supply so that the axes don't break, because if they break, then the farm does as well. So both of those things could be done at pretty soon, because it shouldn't be too difficult. So let's see. Yeah, we're just about out of bone meal. So nice. We got a wood farm going though, and we've already made a stack of logs. So that is awesome. But anyway, that is going to have to do it for today's episode. I know I had plans to get the whole storage system done, but we got a bit sidetracked with this well, bee farm to get started, and then finally the tree farm. So if you did like the episode, make sure to leave a like on it, and punch an invisible dude while you're at it. So where is this guy? Dax went invisible, and now well, I can't see him because, well, he's invisible. So there he is. Get back here. Anyway, I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.